Hello to the nation, Dr. PlayStation Nation here, Tati has over a little bit of a Minecraft mod spotlight. As you guys can see, we are in the mod spotlight world, and today we are going to be doing something much different than the normal mod spotlight. We are going to be doing top 15 Minecraft 1.8 point whatever mini mods, guys. And the mini mods, again, just like last video, a little bit of an understatement. Some of these videos could be full videos. In fact, some of these mods could be full videos. And in fact, some of these mods I have made full videos of before, but for much older versions of Minecraft. Now they are updated for Minecraft 1.8 and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to be demoing 5 of these 15 mods. If you guys want to click the top corner of this video or the links in the description to navigate to the other 10 mini mods that are already available for you guys to watch, you guys can go check those out. So this video, the 5 we're going to be doing, is the version checker mod by Danius. We're going to be doing the screenshot enhanced mod by Undo Redo, the Portal Gates 2 mod by Dean Kairos, and the Biome's Border mod by Urushiba. And then finally, last but certainly not least, the Schematica mod by Lunatarius, guys. So this is one of the mods that I've done before. I've actually done the Schematica mod before. So, you know, these things range from, you know, very small mods to very large mods. So the version checker mod, if I were to show you guys what that is, pretty much it is this. Boom! It shows you what is out of date and what is up to date. So right now, version checker, it is 1.2.1. That's the newest one that's available for download. And from there, you guys can actually go here and then update to 1.8. You can just update it right now, like right there. And if I did have to update Forge, then I could, it would tell me. If I had an update for anything else, it would tell me. Now, considering all of these mods have just been installed, none of them do require these things. But if they did, then yeah, it would pop up right here. So that's pretty much what that one is. Let's log back into here. So pretty much on top of that, so that's version checker, so that's by Danius, and I do suggest it for you guys that do have a lot of mods. Right now I only have these 5 plus NEI, but if you did have any more mods, it would be quite interesting to have that, especially now that there's more Minecraft 1.8 mods. The next one is going to be the Screenshots Enhanced mod. So the Screenshots Enhanced mod pretty much will do this. When I hit V on my keyboard, I can actually go through my screenshots in Minecraft. I can actually view them and see what they look like. This actually would save a lot of people a lot of time if you wanted to check that a screenshot actually worked out. So say you want to take a screenshot with Sky does Minecraft, he's on a server, and you want to take a screenshot, you want to make sure that it turned out very quickly, you hit V on your keyboard, boom, it pops up. And then, say you're like, oh my god, I want to share this photo, you can do that. All you guys need to do is hit the upload button, and after a few seconds, guys, kablamo, it's going to open up to an Imgur link. When you click this, it's going to copy it to your clipboard, and you guys can go paste that. Now, it is also good to mention that the developer for this mod has actually gotten permission from the people at Imgur, so you guys are allowed to do this. This won't be taken down anytime soon, but that being said, if you upload a ton of photos in a small period of time, you could still be banned for it, so I just wanted to mention that. The next thing is going to be the Portal Gates mod, so as you guys can see, the Portal Gates is going to be the only thing out of all of this that's actually going to use items here. So if you want to check the crafting recipes for these guys, the portal plate is going to be an iron trapdoor, ender pearl, and a weighted pressure plate. So those 3 things on top of each other. Then we're going to need, you know, this is the portal gate. This is like the after you activate it, and then you guys need a portal amulet. The portal amulet can be crafted in these 2 separate ways: 4 diamonds, 4 gold, and an ender pearl. 4 diamonds, or 4 emerald, 4 gold, and an ender pearl. And then the next one, you can mix and match them as well. So that's kind of cool. So now that we have those, we can actually place one down. So the way that you would normally do this is you would place down, you know, portal plate, kablamo, and then you guys are actually going to right-click it with this. And once you right-click it with this, you can actually choose. You can actually choose to do that, or if you shift right-click. So before it was to actually teleport, and now that you shift right-click, you can actually name it. So I can name it, you know, BB Bay. Bay, and here we go. So then if I walk onto this portal here and I shift, boom, it's going to offer me those options. Before we go teleporting to those other portals we have set up, we're going to talk about this next one. So keeping in mind the next 2 are the Biome Borders mod by Urushibera and the Schematica mod by Lunatarius. Let's go to where this yo thing is. Let's go to yo. Boom, here we go. Here we go. as you guys can see, it does that little animation for you. So it brings you in F5 mode, shows you, so it makes you disappear, does the sound effects. Hopefully you guys heard those, and then it goes into it. So the reason why I wanted to teleport here is because it actually has a desert temple here, which I thought was pretty cool. I was like, whoa, that's a desert temple, and I wanted to use the Schematica mod in order to take a copy of that. If you guys don't know what the Schematica mod is, so pretty much what I did was I went over to that desert temple, and I I didn't fly around it, I walked around it, and I made a copy of it. I actually made a schematic of it. Now the way that I can actually use those is by hitting the slash button on my keyboard, hitting the temple, and then do done. Now once I do that, it's going to drop in that schematic into the real world, just like that temple. Now it looks like I just copied and pasted, but in reality I didn't. I actually just have a schematic here. It's a completely hollow model, which is quite cool. From there, I can actually hit the minus key, and it'll give me a ton of options. So say I wanted to move it down a little bit, I could. You guys can also check your materials, so it'll tell you exactly how many of every material you need for that. So, you know, we need 54 orange wool, 34 sand, all that sort of stuff. And then you can move the schematic, you can hide the schematic, you can bring it back. You can move it to your current position, and you can even check certain layers. So if you want only certain layers to appear, so if you do this, you guys can get certain layers to appear at a particular time, which is quite cool. Anyway, now to show you guys how to actually do this, we're going to do this on a smaller area. So we're actually going to do this on this little thing right here, this little thingamadoohickey right here. So all we're gonna have to do is figure out, so this thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide, and then 6 again in that direction. So all you need to do is stand on one corner, and you guys are gonna hit the multiply button. So you guys are gonna hit red point, and you guys are gonna hit blue point. Now you're gonna want this red point to be, you know, 1 below us where we are right now, and then we're gonna want this blue point to be on the X and Z. I guess I should have checked. So that is positive X, that is negative Z. So 6 less on the Z, 6 more on the X. So actually we're gonna do this so that it's just positive, positive, a little bit easier for us to do. So again, we're gonna get red point, blue point. We're gonna have our red point be the one right below us, and then our blue point is gonna be, you know, about 5 above us, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that should work. And we're gonna make this well, like so. And then we're just gonna hit save, boom, kablamo, and it's good. Now you can see the actual thing in front of us is actually demoing exactly what it's gonna look like. So I actually want to do that too to make sure the block's right under me, because it's actually gonna make the block where I was looking at. I kind of forgot about that. So anyway, if we did that, and then we did well 2 and hit save, kablamo, we just saved those 2 things, and now when we go here, we can do well 2, done, and it's actually going to paste that here. So as you guys can see, I did end up doing 1 extra in this direction, which is kind of unfortunate. But anyway, that's sort of how that works, and I can show you guys well 1 to see sort of which one turned out better. So if we do well 1, done, boom. So well 1 actually turned out a little bit differently. You know, we didn't get the gravel on that side, but anyway, that's sort of what it's like, guys. So anyway, and then as you guys can see, as soon as we pasted that one, the temple went away. So you know, you can only have 1 schematic in a world at a time. But yeah. So anyway, hopefully you guys did kind of enjoy that. I think that's about it. It's not it, guys. I sadly forgot 2 key things. One, guys, I forgot an entire mod. So if I hit B on my keyboard, you guys will see that when I look down, it's saying looking at block desert, and when I actually start approaching different biomes, it'll actually give me these little borders showing me. Now this is what Biome Borders is, guys. You know, kind of self-explanatory. It's Biome Borders. Like it's borders that show you where the biome is. Now you guys can actually edit these things, so you can edit these things quite extensively. It's a light loader mod, so as long as you know you go to Biome Borders, you can go to settings, and you can actually change those. So you can change the height. So I can change the height to be, you know, if I wanted to, I could keep it going, just boom, 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 bang, 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 all the way up if I wanted to. So I can make it, you know, 2 blocks high, and then save and close. Let's close that, drop back into the world, and then you guys will see that these little borders are actually going to be a decent amount high. Now the reason why this is useful is, say you were down in a mine shaft or something, and you wanted to tell when you crossed over into a Extreme Hills biome, but you didn't want to have your F3 up the entire time. This would be quite interesting. So as you guys can see, you know, we can see, and it's not going to lag your game, considering, you know, it doesn't appear until you're really close to it. So as you guys can see, it's changing all the colors and that sort of stuff. So that's one of the things that I missed. The other thing that I missed, guys, was actually the So I'm gonna hit B so that, you know, this goes away so I don't need to see that all the time. So that's just a B toggle, guys. That's configurable in your controls. The other thing that I missed was just to mention to you guys that there actually is going to be XP costs associated with traveling with these portals. So depending on, you know, traveling between worlds and the distance and all that sort of stuff, they can cost money, and I believe that's configurable in the config for this mod. So anyway, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy. That, you know, was top 15 mods. If you guys want to check out any of the other 10, make sure you guys hit the annotation on screen or the link in the description to bring you guys to those other videos where you guys can check that out. And hopefully you guys subscribe, because I will be adding more and more to this series, as well as all the other series like my top 3D texture packs and various other big mod spotlights, because these are sort of smaller ones that I could go over very quickly. So anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy. I'm the Doctor, and I am out. Bye.